Hi friends, welcome back to my channel for another mystery subscription reveal. Today we have the Graceful Muse Paperie January subscription, and this has a new format, you guys. I'm not sure if it's staying the same for all of them. I'm guessing that this is like a format switch, but I'm really excited about what's in this one. Like, these mystery kits are always absolutely amazing. She is so just like intricate with how she foils, and just so much thought goes into these. And I feel like somehow she managed to take it up yet another level with this January subscription. So super excited to share this with you guys. If you do not want to see this, if maybe you haven't received yours yet, please feel free to click back out of the video and come back when you're ready. But I'm assuming if you clicked on this that you want to see what's in here. So I'm going to go ahead and just start talking through this. I do have the paper that's kind of hiding everything underneath it. So you got a little sneak peek if you didn't want to see everything, but if you don't want to see it, click out. And then everybody who's hanging out here, let's go through this really exciting mystery kit. Okay, are we ready? Let's go. This is the paper that we got. So this month we didn't get a vellum, we got a paper. And I'm a fan of this change. Like, I feel like I love a good vellum, don't get me wrong, but it's nice to get a different paper type as well. And then the really cool thing with this is it's foiled. I don't know if you can see, if the camera's picking up like the little detailed foiling on here. You've got, I think this is Alice in Wonderland. I was reading some of it. I was setting everything up and it looks like it's Alice in Wonderland, because I can see like Alice, and then I saw somewhere in here where it said something about the caterpillar right here, the caterpillar. So that makes me think, yeah, Alice in Wonderland, says it right there. So Alice in Wonderland, which is kind of cool. But you've got like little like torn, you know, parts of the book, and then just like a nice texture behind it with, or kind of in front of it, I don't know, with it, mixed in with it. And then you've got this beautiful rose gold foil, like kind of speckles, and then more on the bottom here, kind of like the lining, like the trace foiling on the florals. So pretty. And then the back has kind of just like a grid and like stained kind of look to it. So either direction that you use this, you can obviously cut this down or use it, you know, in full somewhere. I don't know where you would fit that, but I guess you could. But my thoughts are like, if you cut it down, you know, that's kind of probably like an A5 size you could get out of there, or make it into a B6, or do little smaller ones. But at any rate, so many different options that you can do with this beautiful page. So this, I forgot to mention, the collection that I get for this mystery is the Deco bundle. So I get the Decorative bundle. There are weekly kit versions. I think there's a Hobonichi version. So there's all kinds of different ones, but the one that I am showing you today is the Decorative bundle. So if this is what you like, this is what you want to pick up. Okay, so there's the paper, and then underneath here we do have a vellum. It says Hello January, and then it says turning the page to a new chapter. This is also foiled in rose gold. It's like a nice thick vellum. I'm not sure what size this is. It looks kind of like an A5 size to me, so I think like if you have an A5 planner, you could probably just put holes in it and put it in there. You could always cut this down and tip it into a smaller planner as well. Or if you have a bigger planner, you could always like layer it with this paper and cut the paper and like glue it down. So again, so many options. You can be creative with however you would like. And then we have this little envelope. So this is new. We've never had this before. These are the freebies, it says. So I don't know if we'll get these every month or not, but it does say freebies on here. So maybe this is just like a little New Year's gift. I don't know. Let's take all of these guys out. I did already share this in my stories, so I have gone through this once. So that's why you see things that are already opened. That was me. I opened it. Okay, so first we have this really pretty sticker. It says 2025. It is a sticker. It's kind of like, I think it's like transparent matte. It's hard to tell exactly what it, I mean, it kind of looks like transparent matte, but it's almost more like more matte. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's gorgeous, whatever it is, and like perfectly foiled. This says 2025, just all spelled out. So pretty. I love that font. It's like a good cursive where you can still read it, but it's cursive. And then this one is like a film strip. You've got some foil on here, a couple scenes. It says new chapter. It's got a little barcode. Everything's just so soft and delicate. Like, I'm here for it. And then this is so cute. Look, it's got like little snow. It says all booked up. It's just like a little scene as well. So cute. So those are all the little freebies. I'm here for those kind of freebies. Like, I'll take those every month. Okay, then this is the actual like decorative bundle, like all the kit, I guess if you want to call it a kit. Come on. Yeah, I always get this stuck on the plastic here. There we go. Okay, so we get this gorgeous journaling card. It says Hello 2025. It has that same pattern as the paper. Obviously the same florals. It's really smooth. We always get some sort of like journaling card that has like the month and everything on there. So I think this is just perfect. It says turning the page to a new chapter up there. So that's kind of the theme. And then on the back, you get like the thank you for shopping with us and all kinds of information about the shop and like where you can tag her. So there's that. So pretty. And then you guys, all of these gorgeous stickers. Let me grab something white so I can show you. Okay, so I've got just like a white sticker sheet here. I do get my collection on washi paper, so you can get this on premium matte if you prefer that. And I think she also has transparent in the shop as well, so you can pick your paper type. I do love the washi paper so much. The only thing is when I'm hauling it and sharing it with you guys, it's hard to see because it is see-through. It's the clear backing washi, which is my preference. So I'm just going to use this white sheet so you can see the colors a little bit better. This first sheet here is the calendar, and the calendar itself is foiled. It's absolutely stunning. And then the sticker itself is not as big as this paper. It's like kiss cut around, if you can see that. So kiss cut all the way around this. Again, really just like soft and romantic, these colors and the florals that she chose. Rose gold is so perfect with it. Here is our first page. This collection is called Snowy Chapters, and I'm filming this, what's today? January 12th, so I'm not sure exactly when this is going up, probably sometime this week, but the extras are in the shop, so if you miss the mystery subscription, you can go and pick up any extras that she has. So I would advise you, if you're watching this and you like it, run and go get them because they do sell out, they will sell out, so don't wait on getting them. And little plug, I am on her PR team, so if you are interested in saving, if you do want to pick any of these up, you can use my code Cassie15. I'll put that on the screen here. And you can ask for my freebie in the notes to seller. I'll put a graphic up of that as well. So, okay, so here is what we have for this page here. I love how she foiled the words in here, and then she wrote new chapters, right? Or new beginnings, she wrote new beginnings. And then you've got this like library card. I'm loving so many library kits, you guys. I just love that. And this is like such a soft vibe with it. So dreamy. And then we have another little like tablet here. I think it's maybe supposed to be like a Kindle. It says chapter 1, which is perfect because this is January. You got this girl, and I love the layering she did with the floral over her and then the little withdrawn stamp. And then the way she's kind of like just delicately foiled this up here, this little stamp with the florals. And then you've got another little scene down here. And I love that she has such a, like, if you look at this, like this is a little bit larger, this is smaller, this is smaller, this is larger. So no matter what size planner you have, you've got variety for sizing. And I've probably mentioned that in every other video that I've done of these, but that's one of the things that I really love about this is that she has created something for everybody in here. And for me, like, let me show you the planner that I use. And actually I'll pull up a Graceful Muse one that I did here. This is Graceful Muse. So this one here. Okay, so this is a Graceful Muse kit, and I obviously pulled in some extras, but you can see like this is a large deco piece here. This is a large deco piece. These were larger as well, like kind of more of the scenes. But then you've got, you know, some of these smaller ones, which are perfect for, in my planner I have Saturday and Sunday that are half days. So those are perfect for that. But then on some of these bigger days, I like having the bigger scenes. And then also in this planner is a weekly section. And in the weekly, I need some smaller deco. And so, you know, I did use some bigger scenes here, but then you've got these smaller ones. And then you have smaller bouquets and other, like, you know, this is a little bit larger as well. But then you've got some like smaller pieces here too. So I love that she has variety because it does offer, specifically for how I'm planning, different pieces within the same collection, so I don't have to try to pull something in from a different collection. I've got things like these I would put in my weekly, and then these I would put in the dailies because they're bigger. So okay, that was a long time on one page, but I wanted to show you guys kind of how I'm using these, because sometimes it's like you can watch somebody showing all these pretty stickers, but then if you're not really sure how to practically use them, that can be a hindrance to buying them. So I like to show you how I'm doing that, so that way I can hopefully give you guys some ideas. Drop me comments if you have questions or things you'd like to see or like me to show in the future. I'm happy to do that too. Okay, this page here, this is our journaling kit B. You do have the floral washi strip, and it is cut in half all the way down. And these are some more of those smaller pieces, you guys, that I think are perfect for my weekly. This is different. I've never seen something quite like this before, or like this with like the long vertical. I saw, what was it? Oh, Fleur Paper Studio also has reformatted in her decorative kits and has some more of these like longer, like long skinny ones. And I'm so happy for that, because sometimes I want something long in my planner and we don't really have things that are already made like that, like long and skinny. And now shops are doing that. So I'm really excited about that. I also want to see, so this is interesting. Okay, it's just the way that the pattern is. I thought maybe it was cut because you couldn't see it, but this is a full frame. So these, the middle is cut out. I don't think they were before, because when I used one, I cut it out myself. So that's a nice welcome change, because I think some of these, like this scene here, this girl here, like they probably fit really well inside of one of these. So you could totally just take the middle out and put them in there. And then this is a really fun, like thick swatch on the bottom. Then this is our like washi strip kind of page. Let me go this way with it so you can see it better. You've got the floral washi trims that have the like kind of sprinkled foil. And then you have these really pretty ones that have some words on them. The words are the same on both of these. But I think, yeah, I don't know what that's supposed to be. It just talking about winter blooming. So I don't know what book that's from. These are, I love these, like the kind of torn paper with more sprinkle foil. And then you do get a bunch of like floral edges, bouquet kind of things that you can use as well that have foil. And then this is our deco, like illustrations. Like if you look at these, she foiled the little apple, you guys. And like, if you can, oh, come on camera, you can do it. There we go. Can you see like the delicate foiling around here, around the laptop? There's just like the tiniest little faint sprinkle of foil. Like it's just perfection every time. Same with this, like it just looks so cozy. Look at the books, you guys. Then you got this beautiful living room scene, and it's like she foiled, I think it looks like little mountains or something in there. And then we've got a book with some more writing, and then this girl, like look at how her blanket is like glistening, and her shirt and her iPad, it looks like, her book, whatever she has. So pretty. These are always some of my favorite. I feel like I should probably pull out an old one and show you guys the old format. Maybe I should do that. Like the last month one. We've got a lot more foiled goodies in this than I feel like we usually do, and I hope that that's like the start of something new, because I just absolutely love her foiling and I'm here for more of it all the time. It's always so good. Okay, this scene here is just stunning. You've got the like delicate snow outside that's foiled. You've got some books that are foiled, and then books on the floor. This one here, you've got the girl with the book open and the writing. And you've got this girl here with the little kitty cat. And then she's got like, you see all that dainty foiling on her sweater. It's so good. And then look at this one. I feel like you can see the foil really well in there. And then this scene here where you're kind of like looking out into this snowy scene outside with the book. And then we've got another book with some glasses and then some leaves that are foiled. All right, and as if that's not enough, you guys, we have a few pages left. So here is another like bottom washi page. So you've got two like thicker washi type of strips. They kind of look like what would normally be the width of like a weekly kit. And then you've got these cable knit ones that are a little bit thinner. And then you've got just like a foiled lace washi. You can see that it is contour cut. And then in here, okay, so I thought this was like a big strip, but I just saw Jess of Lustrous Plans showing this in her stories. And you guys, oh, see, I just took it out. This whole section here, you can't see the cut lines, but there's a bunch of different torn papers. Like this is a little guy. I think this side is a bigger one. Yeah, see, like this is a bigger torn paper. So there's a bunch of different torn shapes in here, which is super cool. You can't even really see it on this side. I was hoping maybe you could see like the cut lines on this side. But yeah, there's just all kinds of papers on, like, look at how tiny that is. It's going to be so perfect. Ugh. I just love how dainty she makes these. Okay, let's see if I can get it back on here without ruining anything. But I had no idea, so I'm glad that I saw that in her stories this morning. I was like, oh, good. Watching this before I actually haul this for YouTube, because when I showed this in my stories last night, I didn't realize that. So, all right, so really cool. Excited to like take all that apart and see what's on there. And then we got some large scenes here and some large edges that are foiled. Got this really pretty chair with the library, some florals, some books. And then this cozy, like, I almost want to say it was like a window seat, but I guess it's not. I think that's a desk. Maybe it's a bed. I don't know. There's a lot of pillows. Like, is that a chair? I'm not sure. Whatever it is, it looks super cozy. And again, the foiling is amazing. It's like breathtaking. Okay. And then this is our floral page. This page does have your like corners, some edges, some longer edges, some bouquets, some single florals. So you've got such a good variety of sizes. So depending on your planner size, again, you've got options. And I really just love these florals. They're so dainty and pretty. And then our last page is the foiled page. This used to be a lot smaller page, and now she's made it a full page. So this says chapter 1, Hello January. You get 6 of the January scripts, which is awesome. And then you've got a full set of date dots. And then you have 4 weeks of Monday through Sunday. And then you've got a big this month. And then you have some other scripts down here on the bottom as well. And again, in rose gold foil. I know sometimes rose gold is hard to like capture on the screen. So that's everything, you guys, for this amazing kit. Let me actually pull out and show you guys last month's if you want to see a comparison. If you don't want to see the comparison, then obviously you can exit the video now, but I'll show you the comparison in case you're curious what the formatting changes are. I haven't asked her yet if this is a permanent format change or not. So that's probably something I should do. I will ask her, and then before I upload this, I'll put it on the screen if this is like for sure going to be the new format. But let me pull out the December one. Okay, so here's our December collection. So let me put these into a pile and see if I can compare these side by side. So December and like everything before that, here was our monthly. So here's the monthly now. So the difference in these would be that this month is now foiled. And then the florals kind of just went like all the way around on this one, but this one's a little bit more like just on the side. Not sure if that'll change up every month, but I'm hoping we get to keep the foiled month because I think that is super cool. And then this page, I guess, would be kind of equivalent to this. This was the freebie. So I think, you know, the freebies might still rotate. We got these gorgeous sticker freebies in January. This was the freebie in December with a bunch of like holiday scripts. So maybe these will still rotate because I feel like freebies sometimes do. This is the size we used to get. So you guys, it's like double, yeah, literally double the size for the foiled scripts that are going for your month. So you still have the same chapter and hello month. But now you're also getting this month, you're getting 5 full weeks of days of the week. We didn't used to get days of the week on here. We just got one set of date dots and then the month. So all of this is new and all of this. So really, I mean, if you look like, sorry, I'm out of frame there. This part here really is the top part. And then she's just basically doubled the sheet. So that's so generous that that has gotten bigger. These here, so I think, let's see, I've seen some of these elements on other pages, and then the torn, oh, these torn things must be on this, right? That must be on here. It's like a puzzle, you guys, putting all this together. This is kind of fun. Okay, so I think this section with all the torn papers is probably equivalent because like look, this is tiny, just like that one that I pulled off in the corner. So I'm guessing that these torn papers are what's in this bottom part here. I don't want to take them all out because it'll be really difficult to get them back, and then I'll be sad because I really want to use all of these. So I'm sorry that I'm not going to sacrifice my page. Love y'all, but I'm not sacrificing that because it's too good to sacrifice. But yeah, if I pull this up, I'll kind of peel a little bit. Let's see, maybe. Yeah, see, this is like a longer strip here, it looks like. Oh, I'm scared. I don't want to ruin things. Okay, I'm not going to keep going, but, you know, stay tuned. I'll probably do a plan with me with this because it's too good. So I think that's just on this page now, but there's still other things. So let's see. And then these, I saw this on one of these pages that has like a mix of things. So I think this page here has some of these things. So maybe instead of these torn papers, we got some of these other items, because this is kind of similar to like a torn paper and floral. Like I feel like these are kind of similar. There's our frame or film strip. We've got the film strip there. These were on a different sheet, but I think a lot of these elements are mixed into this bigger page here. And then this page kind of reminds me of this page a little bit. I feel like some of these got mixed in together. Let's see. Because these are like the two illustrations. That's large scenes, florals. So yeah, I think this page must be kind of mixed here. Like she maybe combined some of those little pages in this page into one and then moved some of these florals to the floral sheet is what I'm guessing. And then this one, so all of these days of the week that were in here are now in the foiled version, which I think is a great switch. Here's the Polaroids. Those are on here. Here's that long strip. This has the floral, but this has like a pattern on it. You've got the floral strip here. So this page is kind of combined as well, but some of these floral elements I think were pulled out. But like these little guys here are kind of similar in size to these two here. So I think that's kind of similar. And then, of course, our illustrations pages are, you know, I think pretty much the same, except this one has florals on it. So the illustrations didn't have florals before. Now this one has like 2 large florals, which is cool because I don't think we got any that big before. I'm excited about that. So like here's an illustrations page. And then here is another illustrations page. Maybe, can I pick this up? Right, is this the other illustrations? Yeah. So like here's another illustrations page. And I like that she always has like a darker skin and a lighter skin in her collection. So you've got like skin tone variety and hair color variety, which is really cool. But like, yeah, this is pretty similar. And then I feel like this sheet is exactly the same. This is like the washi kind of stuff. And then the floral is the same. Yeah, this floral pattern, like the mix of what you get on these is the same, so that didn't really shift much. But then if you notice, I have 3 more pages here that didn't exist before. So while I think some of the smaller things got combined into like this page and this page, I think a lot of the smaller things got combined. We ended up gaining even more because we got more washi strips than we had before. These are, like I said, the little shapes. And then we got another illustrations page. So really, this is kind of similar to the old illustrations. I guess this other one is probably like the newbie, this one here, because you've got some smaller and then the floral. So this must be like the newer. This is kind of like the old. So you still get 2 illustrations pages, this new one, and then now we get these large scenes. Like that was never a thing before. So in this collection, we had 1, 2, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sheets plus this. So 9 plus the calendar. And in the old, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we had these little baby ones, 7, 8, 9. So we still have 9 sheets, but we now get like way larger ones because like these were all tiny. So this is like doubled in size. And then really we have 2 full-size sheets instead of these little baby ones. So definitely a huge change in a very positive way. I mean, I was totally happy with what she had before, don't get me wrong, because I think her subscriptions are absolutely incredible. But I feel like almost like I'm robbing her for getting this many amazing stickers for the price. I live in the US, so she has moved her shop from Canada to the UK. So if you're watching this and you were delayed in getting things, please know I did respond to some comments on the last video. She was going through a lot of, she called it teething pains with the move, being jet lagged, machines not working. You guys, she's a one-woman show. So if you were waiting for things and it took a little bit longer, please give her some grace and kindness as she is doing her darndest to get orders out. I know she was working around the clock. Probably by the time this video goes up, things are going to be pretty back on track from what she has said. But I know she was really trying hard and, you know, definitely appreciates the patience and kindness. These are small shops. This is not Amazon. This is not Walmart or Target or, you know, anywhere else where they have whole teams of people. This is one person, and she moved across the darn country. Also, please be patient and kind. It is 100% worth the wait, I promise. I do know that her subscriptions are filling up pretty quickly these days. So if you're not already subscribed, As soon as you have the opportunity, go and subscribe so that way you don't miss out on these if you're interested. She does put extras in the shop, like I mentioned earlier. So if you miss out, hopefully you'll be able to pick up some extras. Once all the subscriptions are shipped, she does put those in the shop, and you can use my code Cassie15 to save on those. You can't use it on the actual subscription though, because that's just generally you cannot. It's already the discounted price when you're getting that. I think I end up paying like $30, maybe $36 with shipping. It's like $26 for this entire bundle, everything that I just showed you guys, including the vellum and the paper, which, like I said, I feel like I'm like robbing her getting things for that cheap. Like the amount of pages and stickers we're getting and the quality and the detail, it's mind-blowing. So if I haven't convinced you yet, maybe next month I'll convince you. I don't know. The February mood board looks absolutely gorgeous. It's definitely going to be like a Valentine's kind of theme. Really excited about that. So I will share that one when I get it as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope that walkthrough of the differences is helpful. By this point, I will have put it on the screen if that's a permanent change. I'm assuming it is. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions, comments. Is this a new to you shop? I know a lot of you have commented, and I've noticed on Instagram too, like people are like, oh my gosh, thank you so much for sharing. So I'm really excited that you guys are getting to enjoy this goodness too. Like nothing brings me more joy than being able to share the things that, make my heart happy and bring me joy. So if you have a moment, go let Laura, she's the shop owner, let her know how much you appreciate her, and that all of her hard work is, just, we're so thankful for it. So, all right, I'll get off my soapbox. But if you guys liked this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And I would love it if you considered subscribing to my channel. But that's going to be everything for today. I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. Bye.